Welcome back to the Junior Oil. We are now joined by the one and only Memphis after a crazy fun game today.
Yep.
How was that one?
Feels good. I mean, OB with the late game to get us the win there, but it was great. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Talk about a lot of penalties, though. I mean, you guys didn't want to stay out of the box.
No, I mean that's on us. We got to do better on that part. But
Yeah,
we're
that's what we were saying in the broadcast. Got to stay disciplined. But somehow able to take the victory out of the jaws of defeat because you guys were on the penalty, right?
Yeah.
But that shorthanded goal changed everything.
Clutch.
Yes.
I think we had two
shorties.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing game by you. You had a goal and 2 assists in this hockey game. You've been feeling it lately.
I have. I don't know. New year, new me. You know.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
cut off all the hair, and I just started, buzzing a little bit.
Yeah, Memphis Adeniken joining us here on Junior Oil with Manning and Jacko with a terrific 5-3 win. This game had everything. It was back and forth. It could have been anyone's game, right?
100%.
There was 2 shorthanded goals from you guys.
Yep.
You scored one of them.
Yep.
O'Brien scored the other.
Yep.
2 power play goals.
Yep.
You assisted on McDonald's,
Yep.
and then O'Brien with that empty netter.
Yeah.
And also, I'm sure Park had 2 power play goals as well.
You mean Grand Prairie?
Grand Prairie,
Yeah.
sorry, Grand Prairie. So like penalties were like the big discussion, the big thing of discussion that we had in the booth.
Yeah.
Notice that you guys, when there's a parade towards the sin bin, it continues.
It starts to be a trend, but
Yeah.
we're working on that.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
But you guys have been doing pretty well. I mean, you guys improved to 15-4-4 on the year. Obviously individually you're having a decent season.
Yeah.
You feel good about your game.
Yeah, I do.
You have 25 points now on
Wow.
the year, which is quite the year.
Thank you.
But as far as the team is concerned, what are you seeing from your team that gives you guys reassurance that you guys are going in the right direction?
What gives me and the team reassurance is the way we really battled in Circle K and the adversity we faced there. The way we played against some of the top-rated teams like Edge, Nax, etc.
Yeah.
The way we played against them, one-goal games, it really showed that what we have and the capabilities we have on this team, all 4 lines, all 3D pairings.
Yeah, that's totally true. Looking through your entire lineup, the points really spread out. Like all around, everyone finds ways to score.
Yeah.
Looking into, you guys unfortunately ended up losing Ripka,
Yeah.
and then also losing Ashton Lee. Just kind of talk a bit about them. Big losses, of course.
Sadly, for Rip, tough collision in Circle K there against Chicago. Unlucky hit. No animosity towards the Chicago kid, but unlucky. And for Lee, I'm happy for that guy. That's amazing for him.
Yeah.
I'm
huge.
so happy for him. So I'm glad he did it. Obviously, it sucks for us, but I'm so happy, and I'm happy with the guys that we got in exchange too.
Yeah, they were all over the ice in this hockey game. They made their presence known. It'll be interesting to see going forward how they're able to adapt to your guys' systems. I know, who's it, Mowbray, who is 15 years old?
Yeah, Mowbray. He's 09 with me.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
Makes me feel old. One thing that we like to do with our guests, we obviously like to talk hockey and everything, but we like to get to know the people as people.
Yeah.
So, Memphis, what got you into hockey? Were you playing ever since a little kid?
I remember first going to the mall and watching the brick tournament when I was younger, and I was just in love with the speed. And I'm like, I kind of want to play that, because at the time I was playing soccer. I played soccer my whole life. And then I played both sports all the way up to 2020. And once the pandemic and whatnot hit, it was more easy to practice hockey, like in my house, and just more convenient for me. And I just kept practicing, and then sooner or later I just chose hockey, and I grinded.
So you just started playing hockey in 2020? Is that what you're telling me?
Full time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Natural athlete right here joining
that's
us.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
My goodness. And you're tearing it up on one of the better teams in the division. Do you have family members that played hockey?
No, first one.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
first one in the
And you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
A terrific
Thanks a
job.
lot. Thank you.
You're one of the leading goal scorers, one of the leading point getters on the Junior Oilers. I think now after the performance that you put on today, I
he
think
would
you
be
are
leading.
Yeah. Memphis Adeniken just started playing hockey full time in 2020. What?
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Looking into, I got a question. What has been your favorite moment of the year so far?
Favorite moment. You know, one of my favorite moments is almost not on the ice, but my favorite moments is like when we're off the ice as a team, like even a Circle K when we're spending time all together, going for walks, we did an escape room. It's the stuff off the ice is what's really I really enjoy.
Well, that's what bonds the team, right?
Exactly.
And those are like the moments that, like, when you get older, you think about.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
because you're always playing hockey. You're
Right.
always on the ice. You're always doing the same thing. You're always putting pucks in the net. You're always, going hard in the corners.
Yeah.
You're playing the puck. You're just the repetition of that. But it's those moments of the team bonding that will always stick with you forever.
Exactly.
Right? You'll always look back on that when you're old and gray. You'll be like, oh, I remember that time when I had those teammates. And you create friendships, like lifelong friendships, a lot of times from teams like this.
Yeah.
And, you guys have a good team, and we expect good things from you going forthcoming.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to Tuesday at Rogers Place?
I'm very excited for that game. I'm pumped up. The team's pumped up, and
We're pumped up. And
Yeah. You got to get payback from last time you played
Facts.
Orange. That was
100%.
Yeah, what's it with it?
Yeah.
Whenever you guys, whenever blue and orange face, it's always crazy.
Yeah.
Last time they tied it up, and
Yeah.
I don't even got in like 8 seconds. Or
Yeah, it
something
was
like
like
that.
it was like 3 seconds on
Yeah,
the clock.
Yeah.
and tough OT fall, but like even in preseason too,
It always happens whenever
Yeah.
you guys face
Yeah.
each other. It's always a heck of a game.
Yeah.
So we are super excited
Yeah.
for Tuesday. We're going to be there. Hopefully, we got all the setup and we're going to
Yeah,
be broadcasting.
that'll
Either
be
way, we're going to
fun.
be there.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a fun game
Yep,
regardless. And whenever you guys play each other, it's always fun.
it's gonna be a battle.
Because orange and blue faced each other last year
Yeah,
in the playoffs.
it was so tight. Came
Yeah.
down to the final game. 3 minutes
nuts.
left.
And
It
you
was-
guys are close in the standings.
Yeah, it could
this
happen
year.
again.
So
Yeah, we are.
it totally could happen again, where you guys
100%.
face each other in the playoffs
Yeah.
again,
100%.
which would be absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure your family is super proud of you.
Yeah.
Do you still play soccer in the summer?
I did, but now I kind of transition. I try to do multiple sports. Like now I do football.
Nice.
Yeah. So my older brother, he's in the States for football. So I kind of
Oh,
follow
cool.
up from him.
Oh wow.
Where does he play?
He plays in Missouri Valley, Kansas. There.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
What position is he?
He's a D lineman, so different build than me, but he's a D lineman. Yeah.
He probably never played hockey, did he?
He played for a couple years, but
Oh, really?
he always wanted to play football. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
What position do you play?
In
Football?
football, I play defensive back.
DB.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ewan plays football too.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
He's got that cannon.
Yeah.
This
Lillian
guy.
Osborne.
QB?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What high school you go to?
Lillian Osborne.
Okay.
What about you?
I go to FX right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been in high school in a long time. Memphis Adeniken joining us here on Junior Oil after a big W, 5-3 win. What a W that was.
Yeah. Do you want to
Just
get to
back
our
and forth.
3 stars, Josh?
3 stars.
Yeah.
Yes, we always do this. Okay. You go. Yeah, I think it's your turn to pick
3.
third star.
Oh, now you're putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with Salisbury today.
100%.
Very,
100%.
very solid tonight.
Facts.
Made a lot of great saves, a lot of deflections in front of the net, and faced a lot of traffic tonight. And he was
Stayed
solid through it all.
Oh,
Yeah.
In that first period, that sequence of saves where
Yeah.
he made the one save,
100%.
and then
Yeah.
he stick the pad out and another save, and then he
Yeah.
stick the pad out again.
Yeah.
That
I
third
was getting
save.
hype. I was
Yes.
getting hype. I was sick.
It
Yeah.
could have been a completely different game if he
For
didn't
sure.
make those saves early
Yeah.
on, right?
Easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so excellent third star. My second star, but the game winner,
Oh,
Gabriel
Yeah.
O'Brien.
Yes,
sir.
Power play goal,
Yeah.
shorthanded goal,
For sure.
game changer right there.
my boy.
Yeah. That just sets me up. I got to give it to him. First star of the night.
you.
It started off started off really good, getting the first goal.
Shorty.
You and Jake McDonald have some good chemistry.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
your
do.
puck
Definitely.
movement, man, it's
Yeah.
fun to watch. That first goal, it was some tic-tac-toe, a give and go, and
Yeah.
You must love playing with Jake, eh?
Yeah, it was fun. He's speedy, fast, hardworking, and I like to dish. I like to work hard too, and we just click. And Morrow too, unbelievable player, man.
Yeah.
Like, sick.
Yeah, no, you guys are really, really good.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing I want to ask you. Something that we always notice in the broadcast booth.
Yeah.
When you guys have offensive zone draws,
Yeah.
a lot of times you guys have like plays drawn up.
yeah.
And that's intentional, right? That's something that you guys practice?
Yeah. We do practice. I like to run them a little more, even my push throughs or
We've seen that.
yeah, walking back, just different plays. It's fun. It's a fun part of the. It's a fun part of the
That's
game.
something that you guys practice then.
Yeah,
Because
for
that's something that we notice.
notice, yeah.
And we always point out, we're like, watch out for Adeniken on the draw whenever it's in the offensive zone draw because a lot of times you guys get an opportunity like that
Yeah.
and the other team's like not expecting it.
Yeah, literally.
Right?
Like sometimes on the bench, if we have an ozone job, Paps is like Adeniken, hey, go run something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, let's go try something. You know, we gotta have fun out there still. You know?
Yes. And you guys are,
Yeah.
The other team rarely expects that
No.
to happen because how often does something like
Yeah.
that happen,
Exactly.
right? And so, you catch them off guard. And that's something that I really wanted to ask you guys about because it's something that's noticeable for us. 'Cause
Yeah.
We watch every home game.
Yeah.
And it's something that we pointed out on the broadcast. And it's very impressive. What else? I'm just trying to think of, Tuesday is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Down the stretch, got a lot of big games coming up.
Big ones.
You can't slow down here, man.
No.
There's no time to slow
No,
down.
only going up from here.
Yes, exactly. You guys improved to 15-5 or 15-4-4.
Wow.
Pretty good record.
You got another game tomorrow at Lloyd
We
in
do.
Lloyd as
Yeah,
you
well.
guys are going to Lloyd?
Late-
When do you
late
leave?
one. We leave at 1:15. Games at I think around 6:30.
Oh, okay.
All of us we're excited, but we come back late and we have finals the next day,
Right.
diplomas, all
Yikes.
that. But
Holy
we're
smokes.
excited. This is the fun part, you know. It's when some people fall off and some push through, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be young again,
Yeah.
to spring right back up. Yeah, so you got going to Lloyd tomorrow,
Yeah,
and then you got final exams, and then you got the big game
Tuesday
night
night.
at Rogers Place. What a
Wow.
week.
Yeah,
It's going to be an insane
Yeah.
week.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, I'm so excited for Tuesday.
same.
Anything else, Ewan?
No, we got through everything there.
Yeah, what a W for the Edmonton Junior Oilers Blue. They play tomorrow, and then the big one
The big
on
one
Tuesday,
Tuesday, yeah.
7:30 at Rogers Place.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Memphis Adeniken, thank you for joining us, man.
Yeah.
Of course, thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And congrats on the win. Congrats on the success recently.
Thank you.
And congrats on a terrific game individually.
Means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, shorthanded and 3 points. Memphis Adeniken, number one star of this 5-3 game between the Junior Oilers Blue and the Grand Prairie Storm. Final thoughts, Ewan?
No, that was everything. It was an excellent game all throughout. It was quite a first period. The second period, maybe one of the most entertaining of the year
Yeah, it was
to
back and
call.
forth.
It was
Literally.
back and forth, penalties, people throwing fists. It was a fun second period. But yeah, we'd like to thank you for joining
Thank
us
you,
today.
thank
Hopefully
you.
we can have you back.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Most definitely.
Thank you, guys. Thank you guys.
Appreciate you joining us. And that will do it for us here at the Bill Hunter Arena. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us on Flow Hockey.
Yep.
And hit subscribe, hit the like, do all that.